exactly what roles each player wants to play, and that's why they're clicking.
All right, so there you see it. Final boss taking game 1. We're going into game 2 coming up next. And I'm really actually surprised. Completely different final boss we saw in that first game. Let's see if they can carry that momentum into game number 2. We're going to be watching Construct Team Slayer, guys. And this is going to be the first time we've seen on the broadcast the new game type. Remember, on Team Slayer, on Construct this time around, there's no more overshield. It's all about that camo. And it's not like the Guardian camo. This one lasts 60 seconds, and you can do some real damage with it, Scott.
Yeah, and now the key with the camo is you don't want to air up a purple. You want to take your time, let your teammates distract, and either sneak up that gold or go up sword.
Yeah. All right, so here we go, taking a look at the map. Construct Team Slayer, it's the first team to 50 kills. You got the rockets up top, the sniper down low, and the camo now bottom middle. So here we go. We're going to open up with Victory-X, the key Slayer last night, and he's opening up strong today. Victory-X, watch him to go for the power weapons up top and stay alive with them. That's what he's doing so well last night, Scott.
Yeah, and the thing about Victory-X is he's not a flashy player, but as soon as he gets the weapons, he knows how to use them. That's what it takes on a team. You let your main Slayer have his way, but as soon as you pick him up, it's time for you to shine.
And really, the big momentum changer last night when Final Boss was playing on this map in King of the Hill was when Victory-X went on an 8 spree. He stayed alive. He helped his team retake top control. He was my player of the match last night, but the guy who's been the hottest today for Final Boss is the one we're going to be watching for the first half of this game. I think it's going to be Fearitself.
I like the choice.
All right, and let's listen in with Final Boss to open this game up, and we will follow the power-ups as soon as we see someone get them. But right now, it's kind of been a stalemate. Neither team able to get into position to pick those up. And finally, you see Victory-X grabbing those rockets.
Animation one shot, close, close lobby right now, close lobby. Got shots, Nice.
Another one, C3, R1, Campbell.
Close gold, she's gonna get rockets, top gold.
Blue red, open street.
Open lobby. Guys, you're going close gold with rockets. We go two. Close gold with rockets. Rocket guys, one shot. Rocket guys, one shot. Close purple. Open street, one shot, open purple, 2 of them. Nice. R1, one shot. One shot with rockets. Up close. He's a bubble, one hit.
Purple, Tizoxic weak.
Tizoxic one hit, no lobby.
Lobby,
Close street. Close purple weak. Close lobby.
Open lobby.
Lobby, 2 guys close. Yeah, I'm in big close lobby.
What is C3? I got 03. Rocket down. There's a rocket down lobby.
Blue red. Up gold, one shot, Cam. Open street, 2 of them. Where is there, rocks down? Laser. Close purple, chase me lobby. Blue ramp, behind me. I died. He's below. Weak lobby. 2 shots, 2 and open, lobby spawn. 2 lobby spawn, R2. I need help by camo, Up close, Chig's up close. I'm dropping with you. You need help. It's weak. 2 there. On him mid, bottom gold, Tizoxic. Camo's up gold.
03 the rocket.
Where's he going?
He went street, he's got 1 rocket. Sitting 03.
Here's the sword. Under glass, 1 shot.
Say what?
1 shot, under glass.
Where?
Under glass, sword.
2 sword.
Close leg, 1 shot.
Two sword. Victory-X weak.
Still there, Tosh there also.
Victory-X
Tosh there.
Keep nading back.
Still there.
Alright, open door, Todd.
Victory-X.
I need to get back. I got hit by it. Nice.
Watch sniper. I'm watching close.
Open ramp in R1.
Stay live.
Close street, Ogre 2.
Open street now, Tosh. Top one. Tosh is top one.
I'm watching close street. 2 close street. Victory-X.
Ogre 2, 1 shot. Close door, 1 shot.
Big fear.
Go all over close street. Nade C3 and mid shot.
1 shot, basement.
1 C3.
Push it.
Coming up close right now.
1 shot C3, Ogre 2.
Coming up.
Ogre 2's 1 shot.
Close door, 1 shot. They're all over lobby.
Let's close street, Marcos. I'm with you. I just spawned you. Alright.
I need rockets up. I got red needed.
R1
Close purple.
Rocks are dead.
Another one's close door.
C3. I'm good.
Lobby. The victory here. Coming up.
03, 1 shot.
1 shot victory. Close purple. Victory's got top gold. 1 shot close purple. Victory.
I'm coming up close.
Ogre 2 C.
Stay alive.
Ogre 2
C.
I need help. 1 shot.
R1.
I'm watching 03. I have rockets.
Alright, now you're watching. Get lobby. I'm watching sword. I'm going orange.
I'm a 3 watching rockets.
Scott, we got to come back in on this one. We saw Tizoxic get the camo. It was 16-16. He won his battle against Ghostayame, was able to get that power up. And then since then, we saw Classic get up top, take control momentarily. Final boss, they retook it in the lobby. But then Soldier 187, he pushed close street. And now you see Classic sitting up top, sitting pretty. And they have like a 6-kill lead right now.
Yeah, and I don't expect them to lose that. Final Boss is not a dumb team. They are going to sit down there and wait for that camo because they know how important it is. And with Soldier 187's position, his job is to stay as still as possible so he can see the outline of the camo guy as he's trying to make his way up sword.
And speaking of that camo guy, let's go ahead and switch on over to Ogre 2. He picked it up about 20 seconds ago, and now he's making his way up back gold. And let's listen in with Final Boss. The camo strategy is the key to this game type. Let's listen in and see what they do to set up using this camo.
Let's go.
One sword. One hit over three.
Lobby, open the lobby. Good shot. Do that lobby. Lobby, maybe the sword. I don't know.
Open lobby. I'm nading.
Close street.
I know, open fear.
Lobby, sweet. Close sweet.
Close lobby.
Lobby, lobby, back to you.
They're all weak. Be the last guy.
And Ogre 2 just a little too aggressive, 36-30. Final Boss still stuck in the basement. Victory X hurting some players up and open. Here comes Ogre 2 to clean up the kills, and there's the double. And nice, you have to give props to Victory X. He injured 2 players, opening it up for Ogre 2 to come in there, clean up the double kill. Now you see Final Boss sitting up top as we switch over to Victory.
And that was great communication there by Victor. He said they're in the right, they're to the right in the purple, so that way Ogre 2, as soon as he aired up, knew to look to the right.
And another double kill. Final Boss trailing by 5 kills though here. Classic holding on to that lead. And they're all stuck back toward Victory. He's got to get out of there. He's about to get flanked.
Lobby some sword right now. Is there? I'm dead.
Final Boss trying to figure out where Classic is. We're showing you where Tizoxic is. He's got the sniper rifle and he's sitting R1. Going back to the lobby and he's got 2 players to beat in there. He better dip out right now.
Yeah, top control is very important because those rockets are coming up at 850, and whoever gets those rockets, especially if it's Final Boss, can easily win this game.
And great escape by Tizoxic there, waiting for his teammate to come in and put some shots on Victory X. Was able to sneak down low and then came up right behind Victory on the warp. Now it's 49-41. Tizoxic just missing that 50th kill with the snipe, but Soldier 187 chases it down. There we go, 50-41. It's all tied up at 1. All right, so taking a look at the stats, Classic comes right back in game number 2, led by Soldier 187's +7. You saw Tizoxic using that power weapon to get up top, and Ghostayame throwing up some positive numbers as well with +4. That's going to do it for game number 2. We're all tied up. It's actually 1-1. Classic Final Boss. We'll be back with game 3 right after this break.